Hello everyone, and you might know what this is. You think, it's a Bren gun pouch, a 37 pattern Bren gun pouch. But you've seen the title. It's not any ordinary Bren gun pouch. Let's actually go and flip it over. You see how the placement of the C hooks? This is no ordinary Bren gun pouch. This is a Mark 1 pouch. Yes, a Mark 1. Now you might be thinking, a Mark 1? What's that? But basically, so I'm going to explain the Mark 1. So in 1937, the British came out of the 1937 pattern web equipment, which of course was all revolved around the Bren gun, which was basically the GPMG of the era. And we ultimately realised, right, we have no place to store Bren gun mags, as we had far much of First World War stuff that was cartridge carriers. And so we came up with one of these, the Bren gun pouch, or basic pouch, or a universal pouch, or whatever you like to call it. The earlier ones, from 1937, had ballastite loops up here. Yes, the stitching's come undone, so I'll get that sorted. So here there would be ballastite loops for blank ammunition, to which I'll probably insert a pic of a Canadian one, because the Canadian pouches are the exact same shape, but they have blank loops. So they would have ballastite loops, and on the back, the C-hook placement is much more different. So as you can see, with the Mark 1, that being this one, you can see the C-hooks, they are about 3 centimeters from this fitting up here, as you can see. So it's like that. And this made the pouch sit pretty high on the belt, which is not good. As you might be aware, this is a restoration project for me. So originally, this press stud was gone. So I sourced another one that's been brassoed. A screw has been put in it just to help reinforce it. And again, if you was open this, no one would basically see that anyways. But we fitted, or I did. I decided to go and close it up because this still had the female part. And what happened, because of how old the pouch was, this part of the press stud basically just ripped it off. And so we've got the piece of webbing and just that piece, basically where the hole is. So with this Mark 1, I've now got to find another one of these. I've got to stitch up the sides here and here. Clean it up, make it go back to its original khaki colour. I've actually just replaced one of the C-hooks here. That's why this one's a little bit more shiny than this one. This is the original C-hook. And this one is also made by MW&S, Martin Wright and Sons. Probably there's 19, and then that's a 3. And that could actually be either 19 for, well, this one, being the Mark 1 Star, I'm going to call Mark 1 Stars, which is basically when they changed the pattern, but basically. It could either be from 1938 to I think the design changed in 1940. But we can definitely see a 1, 9 and a 3, so that is clear as day. So yeah, that's my little restoration projects.